Hi, boys and girls. It's Mrs. Batliner. How are you this week? I'm still testing. So I'm sorry that this is a little bit late today, but I had to test 2 sets of kids that went pretty much all day. So I'm going to read this super quick for you. And hopefully your teacher will show it to you in the next couple of days. So my story today is called, How Do Dinosaurs Eat Their Food? Thumb up if you like dinosaurs. Yeah, I think they're pretty cool. Look at how funny the lady is in that picture. She's like, what? So our authors are Jan Yolen, and I think my illustrator is Mark Teague. Now, Mark Teague is a really popular illustrator. He's illustrated a number of books. Look at that dinosaur there. We've talked before about, remember how authors and illustrators have a dedication page. So our author dedicated this to wee David, who is a splendid dinosaur. And Mark Teague, he dedicated this book to Michael Cavanaugh. Look at that dinosaur there. He looks, oh, it's ice cream. At first I thought it was a person he was licking, but it's ice cream. How does a dinosaur eat all his food? Does he burp? Does he belch? Or make noises? Quite rude. And look at that illustration there. It's like, and she is saying, that is quite rude. Does he pick at his cereal, throw down his cup, hoping to make someone else pick it up? So there's his cereal. Can you see his cup? And look at the dad in that picture. Does that dad look very happy? No, he does not look happy at all, does he? So on the table, it says this dinosaur is called a Proceratops. Look at him. Look at the horn that is like sticking out like where his ear should be. That's a pretty neat illustration there. Does he fuss? Does he fidget or squirm in his chair? Look at all those people. What would you think that if you were at a restaurant and all of a sudden you saw this big dinosaur sitting on the chair? It doesn't even look like it bothers some of those people, does it? Look at, I love those guys. That guy's like, what? Does he flip his spaghetti high into the air? So this guy is called a Megalosaurus. Look at him there. He almost looks like that dinosaur or that monster called Godzilla. He's not a dinosaur that I've heard before. Look at that lady. She's not very happy if he's throwing, look at his spaghetti all over the place. Does a dinosaur glare? Oh, look at him right there. Can you glare? Yeah, that's what a glare is. You just look. Sometimes a glare, you don't even blink. This guy's called a Supersaurus. I kind of like him. How does a dinosaur eat all his food? Does he spit out his broccoli, partially chewed? Boys and girls, I think I would spit out my broccoli because I don't like broccoli. Thumb up if you like broccoli. Oh, that is awesome if you like it. I just don't like it. Let's see what this guy is called. He's called a Spinosaurus. Look at how little his head is. Look at the doggy. Does he bubble his milk? Boys and girls, have you ever done that? Especially sometimes, like only when you're at home and you have a straw and you blow into the straw and it makes all the bubbles. That's what he's doing right there. Look at the mom. Does she look very happy? And look what's on the refrigerator. That is his name. He is a Lambeosaurus. Look at the top of his head. That's quite interesting. Stick beans up his nose? Oh no, look at his nose. Is it smart to stick beans up your nose? No, you don't stick anything in your nose. He's called a Gorgosaurus. Look at the people. Do they look very happy? No, they do not look happy at all either. Look at the dinosaur, though. He does look like he's having a lot of fun, doesn't he? Does he squeeze juicy oranges with his big toes? My goodness. Can you imagine having one of these dinosaurs at your house eating? Yeah, he'd make such a mess. So this guy's called a Polacanthus. Look at all those spikes on him. No, he says please and thank you. He sits still. Look at him. Is his name on here someplace? I don't see it on this page, but look at. He eats all before him with smiles and goodwill. So he does not eat bad. He eats good. He tries everything new, at least one small bite. Look at how tiny his spoon is. He makes no loud noises. That isn't polite. He never drops anything onto the floor, and after he's finished, he asks for some more. Well, look at how nice. Looks like he's the one that had the spaghetti all over the place. Eat up, little dinosaur. So we imagine that dinosaurs, because they're so big, that they eat horribly and they knock everything over and they bubble their milk. But in reality, they are very, very, very good eaters. Touch your nose if you think you are a good eater. I think I'm a good eater, so I'm going to touch my nose. Yeah, I hope to see you guys soon. I hope you enjoyed my story. I'll see you the next time. Goodbye.